G'day, g'day, g'day! Welcome back to another episode of F1 2021. It's Morklocks Road to Glory, and we are at the fifth round, fifth episode, and it is the French Grand Prix in Season 1, as we are a fair bit behind in the championship now, with Verstappen just about winning every race. Alright, we're going to engine number 2, it looks like. Gearbox is brand new. We ordered a new energy store and new control electronics to have 3 in the bag, so when we go to Austria we'll have a very fast engine. To do Austria and Great Britain, probably go for another engine at Hungary, because that is a race that I can overtake and get back from the back of the pack up to the front. So that engine will be put in the pool for Italy, so we'll make do with what we've got for Belgium and Netherlands. So we may go for, if we need it, another one at Singapore, so we can win Mexico and have a strong showing at Brazil and Australia. But if all goes well, we might not need it. Alright, so here's the points at the moment. We've got Verstappen on 102, running away with this championship by a crazy, let's see, that's 43 points. Yeah, 43 points. We're 44 behind, so that's nearly 2 race wins in his pocket. Ricard on 56, it's close in the battle for second place. Leclerc on 27, Hamilton's had a shocker on 24. Lando not doing as good as Ricard on 22, Sainz on 22, and Ferrari needing some more points to help them move up the constructors ladder. Gasly on 15, Stroll's on 12, Vettel's on 8, Alonso and Ocon have 1 point, as does Yuki Tsunoda for AlphaTauri. Yeah, to get off the mark is Russell, Gio, Dude, Latifi, Kimi, Mazepin and Schumacher. Alright, as you can see, Verstappen's won 4 out of 4. Can anybody stop him? Because he is just dominating. If nobody stops him, he could potentially win all 16 races. Now, that would be mental. That would be insane. Alright, alright. Let's see. We should be on 94, I think. Yeah, we've been racing on 94, so we'll stay on 94. I feel comfortable there at the moment. If it starts feeling too easy, then I'll move up. But that's just where I'm at with my hands being a little bit mergly. Alright, so let's get into qualifying, shall we? Because I don't think I've got any R&D to do. Unless, actually no, I have got some points. Okay, I thought I'd already spent the points. We'll get into qualifying in a second. I've got some points, but I need more. I'm just a little bit short, although I could go for reliability. I want performance. I want some performance. I'll say, I don't really care too much about the reliability at the moment. I have failures on. Failures should be on. Yeah. See, I turn failures off for the tracks that I don't want to have a good result spoiled. So I'm just managing that because I don't know. I'm not sure what settings I like for that mechanical failure thing yet. So I'm still playing around with it and figuring it out. Alright, so there we go. Okie dokie. Let's throw out my social media links, please, and my YouTube. Alrighty. Before we get started, I'll also throw into the chat for those watching the VOD later. The results from practice sessions. There's free practice 1, free practice 2, and the last one going now. Once I copy it from Discord. Bada bing, there she is. Alright. Alright, let's check the car setup. 60, 29, blah, blah, blah. Alright, happy with that. Going to only be competing in Q1. Hang on, how many? Because of the fact that we've got lots of yeah, we have lots of penalties that we got to serve.
Everyone
3
ready?
For those,
okay, let's go.
Components that we took: new gearbox and the 2 new engine bits. So we're just gonna do a lap to familiarise ourselves again with our setup and the track and the car and everything. Just 2 hot laps and see if we can put in a faster lap than Max. Could be a little bit of rain towards the end of the race, which could spice things up. Whether it'll come soon enough to warrant a change of tyre to Inters, we won't know until we get there. Alright, here we go. Turning a little bit too early and cut more than I intended. Stacking with 129.7. $129.6.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Shut up, Jeff.
Copy.
Gone purple again. Not up by much. Purple, purple. Let's deliver a better final sector. Ah! Messed up the last corner. Nearly roped it all together in one go. Ah, last crack at it, only 3 goes. There we go, we might have found 4/10 of a second. 29-1, oh yeah. Beat that, Supermax. If you do, I'll be mightily impressed. I think I'll start on medium tyres perhaps, and I'll use soft tyres towards the end. If I can do a one-stop medium into soft, that could be really good. Alrighty, let's have a look who's in the bottom. 6/10 absolutely nailed the first 2 sectors. Verstappen nailed the last sector, so yeah, it's that first 2 sectors that are really doing it for us. Alright, in the bottom, well, Stroll's just about to do his lap, so you'd say Mazepin will be last in a Jiffy, there he is. Latifi in 19th, Schumacher in 18th, Russell in 17th, and Geodude is out at the moment. The cutoff is a 1:31.9 right now, but that could change very quickly as we fast forward the last 7 minutes to see who gets through and who does not. Geo needs to find 4/10, so does Russell. Schumacher needs to find 6/10. Latifi needs to find even more. And Mazepin, well, he needs he needs a miracle. Alright, let's see who has got through. Do we hang on to P1? Some bragging rights. We do. Verstappen doesn't improve. Hamilton's third, then Bottas, Norris, Leclerc, Sainz, Ricciardo, Gasly, Alonso, Stroll, Vettel, Yuki, Ocon, and Kimi's through. Geodude doesn't find the extra time. with a 32-0. Russell in 17th, then Schumacher ahead of Latifi and Mazepin last. Alright, just to reiterate the championship points before we go on again. We are in third. We are looking to grab a second in the championship and try to narrow the gap to Verstappen. But we've got a tough task with the grid penalties today, starting from the back. We are nearly double the points of Mercedes, 77 points ahead, 160 to 83. McLaren on 78 are close in the battle for second. Ferrari in a land of their own almost on 49, 29 points ahead of Aston Martin, who are 4 points clear of AlphaTauri. Alpine has had a slow, bad start on 2 points. They want to be in that battle for fifth, you would think, and maybe even trying to chase Ferrari. Williams on no points, but they're ahead of Alfa Romeo and Haas by a lieu of better finishing positions. Alright, let's get ourselves ready to rock and roll with the race. As I'll update the Twitter ad and add to the Discord channels, that's right. Oh, here we go. French Grand Prix, round 5 of season 1, Morklocks RTG. Can anyone stop Supermax winning 5 out of 5? There we go. That'll be a nice little ad to put into the Discords. Alright. Let's get it done, shall we? And we can go into the Grand Prix. Okie, that's Mad Ravers, Cassie, 3 to go. Just check out I was in the right spot there for a sec. Yes I am. I'm all good. Excellent. Alright, all done. Alright, we're ready to rock and roll. First, I need to speed up this session, because we're not going out again. Because we would be too quick and we would get through to the next session, so yeah. Even if I went out on scrub tyres. We don't, because the tyre you qualify into Q3 from Q2 is the tyre the time you do the fastest time on in Q2 when you make it to the top 10. There we go, that's better. You start the race on. So Max Gasly will start on medium and soft. Hamilton will start on mediums. Bottas will start on mediums. Leclerc, if he stays in, will start on mediums. So yeah, it's better to have a freedom choice of tyres if you know you're starting from back with the grid penalties. But Carlos Sainz, Ricard and Norris doing very good on those soft tyres. I think Leclerc went for a soft tyre run as well. And who did that knock out? So Leclerc's fastest, then Sainz, Ricciardo, Norris, Verstappen, Gasly, Hamilton, and Bottas scrape through with Stroll and Alonso getting through as well. Yuki, Ocon, Vettel, Raikkonen, and we are out. So yeah, if we had not had penalties, then Alonso would have been knocked out. We would have been up there ahead of our teammate, or around about where our teammate is. Alright, so we're going to be on the same strategy as Verstappen, Hamilton and Bottas, it looks like. So we're not going to get advantage of them, but on everybody else we might just get an advantage. Especially the ones in the top 10 that are starting on soft tyres will have an advantage over them. So at worst we are, at best or worst we'll probably be 4th place, but depends on how we can gain on the 2 Mercedes and our teammates. So podium is still possible, but we can definitely get 4th place. Yeah. Alright, let's go and get it done.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. How's your grid penalty going to affect your strategy going into the race?
Ah, damn it, I don't have the one at the top, which is the one I like to answer,
Your
so I'll
qualifying
just say
pace
no
didn't put you
comment.
at the front of the grid. Will this be a problem
I
tomorrow?
need to earn more money so I can unlock more shit. I'm gonna
Like
no comment that one as well. Wish you could, when you don't get through to the next session of qualifying, wish there was like a spectator mode where you could view the AI's qualifying in career mode to see who gets pole. That would be cool, you know. Oh my acclaim has gone down. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. We need it to go up and up and up. As we didn't qualify where Red Bull expects us to, so we took a hit there.
So, unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back than you expect. As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
Trying to sort out my cable so they're not annoying me during the race. Alright, I think that's right. There we go. Oakley dokley! Chance of rain towards the end, 77%, but it's the very last tile, so don't know if it's gonna affect us or not. Alright, let us go and do our best to get on the podium. And if there's a safety car or some of the leader free
Welcome
drop
along
out, we
then to
could do well.
France, host of the world-famous Tour de France. But we're not talking 2 wheels today, we're talking 4, in a country widely thought of as giving birth to the art of motor racing back in the late 1800s. We've come a long way since then, and you're about to find out how far. It's time for the French Grand Prix. Mastering a lap of Paul Ricard means getting to know 15 corners, 6 left and 9 right, for an overall lap distance of 3.6 miles. The 2 halves of the long Mistral Straight are separated by a heavy braking zone into a potential overtaking hotspot at the Chicane Nord. And watch out for the drivers running onto the distinctive coloured stripes, which are low in grip and highly abrasive.
Have the commentators ducked out to take a piss? What the heck? There should be talk here. What the fuck is going on?
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's
Anyway,
time to see
I'm
how
back.
our starting grid looks for today's race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid,
Verstappen
we
got
have
pole. Nice.
Leclerc, Norris, Daniel Ricciardo, and Sainz.
Ooh, the Ferraris
Gasly,
and McLaren's
Fernando
fighting.
Alonso,
There
Stroll,
is
and Yuki
good
Tsunoda.
position.
Ocon, Hamilton, they've taken a grid
Oh,
penalty.
grid penalty for
Sebastian
Hamilton.
Vettel and
Yes.
Raikkonen.
Podium could be on. We could be fighting
Russell,
Hamilton for it.
Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi, Mazepin and more. That's
We
it
need
then.
to have a
It's
really,
time to
really
go
good...
racing
Oh, look at
as
that.
we head to trackside.
129.460. I think that's the exact same time that...
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
I think that's the exact same time Verstappen got pole. With far out. We got the same pace as him, man. Alright, so... Alright, let's have a look at... medium, soft. Oh, damn it. Oh, now I've gone and fucked it up. I meant to move the lap number. So 12, 11, 8. So that's slightly quicker than that. But if our tyres are going well and we can get to lap 18, 19, we can do one stop. So we've got to keep that in mind. Alright, I want about 30 laps of fuel, I think. Yeah, 30 laps will do. We're doing quite nicely. Just checking everything's hunky-dory. Alright. Let's go to the formation lap.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
Are you gonna go past Mazepin so I can get my right spot on the grid? Here we go. Mazepin's an idiot. It's all to my advantage if folks are on the waiting longer. Ah, damn it! I just realised everyone around me is on the medium. I was hoping they would start on the hard or the soft. It just means I'm going to have to work harder at it.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Alright, that should be good enough tyre temp. And everyone else will be waiting a little bit longer because I took a little bit of a liberty there and hanging back further. If it's good for the lads in real life, it's good enough for the game. I don't know if it makes a difference, but if it does, then it's all good. Even if it's a placebo in my head. Here we go. 5 red lights, they're out. Lights out and away we go. Oh, there's a yellow. Ah. I got hit a bit there. I got hit again. Oh, fucking hell. Getting battered from pillar to post here. Ah! Got round Russell. Ah, I fucking ran into Stroll. That would have been a good move. Ah, fucking, it's always Ocon, isn't it? Always having the trouble with Ocon. We're nearly on Hamilton, which is good because I wanted to get on Hamilton before he started getting through the traffic too much. He's already made himself up to P10, so he's made up a couple of spots. He's got Yuki. Ah! Fucking Stroll's in my way. It's a bloody roadhog, mate. Moving out of my way. Yuki's next. Oh, we got a good run, we got a good run. Got him. Hamilton's on Alonso's butt. He'll be passing pretty quick, you would think.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Yuki's trying to come back at me. Hamilton's still behind Fernando, which is good news for me. This is a strong sector for me. Dive bomb. Oh, let's see if we can do that better. Don't want to damage the car too bad.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
I think we're okay. I don't think we're damaged. Oh! Fernando turned in and the AI didn't read that I was in that space. Oh. At least obviously delayed Hamilton from getting past Fernando. Now we've got Chase Gasly.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I know that, Jeff. You don't have to tell me.
The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
Carving our way through the field. Now we're against the faster cars. Ooh, the Ferrari and the lead Ferrari and the lead McLaren's harassing Bottas. Now that is interesting. Not going to make any impression on Riccardo.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
The short straight. If I can get him in the longer one. Ah! Damn it, I was trying not to run into Riccardo. I'm going to get more down the inside and force the issue a bit. That means Riccardo will have a DRS and I won't. So I was impatient. Oh, look at that! Leclerc's passed Bottas now. Norris is looking to do the same. Wide a bit there.
Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again. Some information on Mazepin. They're retiring from the race.
Mazepin's out. Fucking hell, I went sideways there. Still got fastest purple sector. DRS range now, dragging Riccardo back to this battle. Looks like Bottas has got backed by Leclerc, and that's just slowed this whole bunch right up. Bottas just can't shake these guys. Ah, came in too hot. But I had the right idea. No! I went too tentative there. I gotta be aggressive. There it is. Whoa! Whoa! I've been punted. That's what you call the slapped by saints. Oh. Just got in there.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
I think Saints just pitted. Yeah, he did. Oh, Lando, hefty defending. Just get the DRS there on Leclerc. Purple middle sector, nice. Pulled the same move on Leclerc but I did on Sainz. Now let's go after Valtteri. Looks like they're undercutting the Mercedes as well. With Bottas on those medium tyres, can go for a bit longer. See if we can slow Bottas down a bit. 5.3 seconds to our teammate. Oh, Bottas has hit me. Felt hefty whack there. Valtteri's in the pit early. Did he get damage from that? Oh wow, that could put Bottas out of the reckoning.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
See if we can close the gap to Supermax. .9. mind the gap. Would have made up a little bit more there if I hadn't had that slide on exit. Ah, damn it. I almost had a good line there. Gas back up to 6 seconds. Whatever I gain in the first sector, I'll lose in the last sector. Frustrating.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty.
Oh, that was good. Purple. Took a chunk out of it, down to 5.4. And keep doing that without losing much at the last sector, I'll be happier. Oh, come off! I had half the car on the fucking track. How is that a corner cut? Look. Look at that. The car is still on. Yeah, it's still on the white line. On the white line is in, not out. Stupid marshals. Oh, they have messed up my rhythm now. Ah! Son of a diddly. Yeah, let me go so wide off the track there. This is funny. Look, I go so wide there. Got down to 5.1. Oh!
Yellow flag.
What happened? What's happening?
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Oh, Verstappen's out! Verstappen's out! We've got this now. This race is ours. Oh my days. You wouldn't want to wish bad luck on Supermax, but we were pushing him hard and he pushed his car too hard. Oh no, Max, that's gonna help us catch up, huh? We were 44 behind. We keep fastest lap. We'll catch up by 26.
Max has dropped out the race.
It'll be 18 points now. between teammates. We're back in this championship. This is the luck that we needed. Still got to worry about Hamilton is behind us.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
Oh yeah, we're not going to get one stopper out of this. I'm going to push and I'm going to make it a 2-stop race. 2 stints of 8 laps thereabouts. If I can get to lap 20, then I have a shorter stint on my last set. So maybe I can do 9. We'll see. Where's Mork when you need him? Because he should be here in the chat, cheering us on, cheering on his driver. Because we're gonna get our first Red Bull win, man. Ah, fucking hell. It's a pity that the white livery's gone. That we didn't get to do our first race win in that colours. Those mad colours. Well, we got to race a few episodes with it. Oh, Hamilton's coming in. So I just wanted to see whether Hamilton's coming in or not. I was considering pushing out another lap on these tyres. Oh, got it. Hamilton's coming in behind us. Just about 4 seconds was the gap. Both teams are ready.
Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit. Go, go, go.
He's going hard tyres. He's one stopping. So we need to pull out a big gap.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
We've increased the gap on him, that's for sure. Russell's in P6. Go, Russell. Oh yeah, we've got this in the bag. Ocon running second in his home Grand Prix, but yet to stop. Probably be towards the back end of the top 10 or just outside the points when all the stops shuffle themselves out. Oh, look at that, they all came into the pits to give me a clear path to back to P1. Beautiful timing.
speed gap behind us is 6.7 seconds.
Purple again. Just need to pull out enough of the gap to come in, grab our last set of softs, and then go for another spell for fastest laps and glory. I think Hamilton's chose the wrong strategy. He should have matched us. Even then, we probably had his measure. $32.0. Very nice. Oh, come on. That was not a cut. It was a very good line in my opinion. Went exactly roughly the same spot and no cut that time. Strange. Gap to 9.4, we're pulling away at a good rate of knots. Probably still have to overtake him again on our last spin. Unless of course he drops out of the race as well. Bottas has just gone back into the pits. He's not having a good race. Having the Ferraris and McLarens up his ass for the first stint. And now he's on a strange strategy compared to his teammate. I think he's on a two-stopper, but a bad two-stopper. 11.6, we are flying. Gap's over 12 seconds now. seem to pull away about half a second a lap. Car behind.
The drivers we're fighting here are Hamilton and Riccardo.
Driver behind.
Hamilton is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 12.6 seconds. They're on old hards. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:34.4.
34.4. So if I do 33s, I'll just pull away from him easy.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Here we go. The final round of pit stops are starting to kick off for the 2 stoppers. Nearly 14 seconds ahead now. Killing it. As long as I stay in the 33s, I don't think he's going to get anywhere near me. Norris and Leclerc pitting for the final time now.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Ocon's in 3rd? Oh wow! Ocon went for the 1 stop. Holy shit, Ocon's on for a podium. That's turned things on its head. The Ferraris and the McLarens were looking to be fighting for the last podium spot are now finding themselves having to battle their way past. Let's see. They have to fight past Ocon, Vettel, Yuki, and Valtteri also is in that group of Norris, Riccardo, Leclerc, and Sainz has dropped back to 13th now. He's got to get past Gasly, Russell, and Kimi. Kimi's in the points. Oh, wow. Jeez. Oops. Ooh, I'm looking at that. I paused at a bad spot. It's alright, I didn't lose too much. I'll easily make it back up again.
Box, box. We're coming in this lap.
I'll push that gap back up to 15 seconds. coming in the next lap. Do a shorter stint. Oh, instead of 8 laps, 7 laps on the last set. Ah, oh, Vettel's got past Ocon. Ah, he had a podium in his home Grand Prix, but he doesn't have the pace to hang on to it ahead of the Aston Martin. That's got to suck for the homegrown driver. Yuki has got past... Bang! What's going on? Yuki got past Bottas, and then Ocon was out, and then Ocon's back to 4th. They're fighting hard for 4th, 5th and 6th. Damn. I keep getting distracted by the battle there. Almost to a detriment of my own driving. We've got the gap back to 15 seconds, so coming in. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Fucking Jeff, listen the first time, mate. Used the manual command at that time. Pushing it hard because we're not going to need these tyres again with Grand Prix. Whoa, just got it down in time. 15.1 was the gap when we went into the pits. Alright. Let's go, come on. Good stop, lads, let's do it, go.
Complete, go now.
There he goes. Now we've got to chase him. We'll have the pace.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
.5 is the gap out of the pits. Already slashed that down to under 7. Yeah, we'll just easily
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
I think the race will be finished before then. We're just smashing the gap. This will be too easy. Hamilton will have no defence at all. Right, let's improve our fastest lap to boot. son of a diddly. I turned in too sharp. Nearly got that right. Purple first sector. Gas down 3.3. Destroying him. We just took another second out of him in that straight pit and chicane alone. Oh, bullshit. That's bullshit, man. We'll be in DRS range on this next lap. 30.8.
That was the fastest lap of the race.
Damn.
Keep this up.
That's only 1.4 seconds off pole position from quali. And we got DRS. Didn't know where he was, so I braked a little bit early there. Oh, fuck a duck. That was a good overtake, but got him that time. But knowing the car was going to be more economical, I would have taken a lap and a half less fuel. But she's fine, we don't need the extra lightness. She's fast enough. Now it's just to cruise to the finish line time.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Ooh, got a little bit deep into that one. Two laps to go when we cross the finish line. Oh yeah. God, I love driving this car. It feels so nice. So fucking nice compared to the stupid Haas. Or everything else as well. Penultimate lap. Gap over 4 seconds now. Bottas has won that battle into third, and Norris has fought his way back into fourth. Vettel hangs on to fifth at the moment. Faster cars starting to fight their way through.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Jeff, we're going to be finished in about 2 minutes, so shut up, Jeff.
Confirmed.
G'day and welcome if you just joined us. Normally we have my good friend Mork hanging around, but I don't know where he is, considering this series is based on him. But hope you enjoyed the show, for those who did tune in on the VOD, and those just tuned in live. G'day and how you going? We were thinking we were going to be in for a hard battle to chase down Verstappen, who was 5 seconds ahead of us, but then his engine went bang, and we were basically handed the win on a silver platter. We just had to make sure we finished. I do have engine failures on, so let's hope I haven't put the mocker on and a jinx on me, because yeah, it could go bang at any moment with the randomness of it. I think we're good. Just a few corners now. Keep that 5 second gap.
Jeff!
Yes!
I want my pizza, Jeff!
I want my pizza, Jeff! Woohoo! And stop pissing in our car, Jeff! fucking tech bolts that I had during bloody
Another
practice session.
superb French Grand Prix comes to an end, and it's a
Beautiful
thorough
win!
victory.
Christian Horner's a happy chappy.
Anthony, tell
So
me,
are the rest
what
of the
was
Red
it
Bull
that
lads.
helped them achieve this success?
Well, when you overtake that many people, I'd certainly
Let's
hope it would
toast
be
that
the race.
with a
Their
Red
car
Bull.
was really effective in the slipstream here today, and the team have been pleased that they didn't cook the engine, given how long they were spending in the hot air behind other cars. They had a lot
Last
of
to
confidence to push their
first.
tyres hard as well,
Fucking get
especially
in.
going into the corners,
We
which
took the
allowed
French
some
Grand
late
Prix
braking and
as
some exciting passes.
one with we could take our penalties to put extra components into the pool, and we had to get a new gearbox anyway. So why not take them all at once?
The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently. It's great to
There's
see
our
that
podium.
they've put in the
Giving
work,
away
and
free
they should be
copies of the
proud
Formula One
victory they
2021
secured
game.
here.
Ah, good on you, Danny Mork. Look, great to see the Australian flag on number 1 again. Ooh, goddamn. Eye crust. That's better. Got rid of that blurry. But yes! We broke Verstappen's win streak. He was going for 5 out of 5. We were pushing him hard, we were catching him, and he broke his car. So, oh, that's his bad luck, not ours. We might get our DNF later in the
This round of the
season.
World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Moore. That was a commanding performance today. Very
Moore!
impressive indeed.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors'
So we
Championship. It was a
catch
tough
up
race
26
for our
points out of the
championship
44, so it
leaders
should
who
be
lose
an
ground at the
18
top
point
of the
gap
table.
now
Another team
in
that
the
will be
championship.
satisfied with this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good
Ah,
result
Kimi
moves them
was in the
further up
points
the
in
championship.
P10, he got
And
shuffled
with
back.
that, we wrap up another
Ah,
weekend
that's
of
unlucky.
motorsport. But with more races lined
man,
up, be
that's
sure to
just
join us when we
hard
come
luck,
back
man,
with
hard
more
luck.
Formula One.
But it's a great result for some other folks. Esteban Ocon in his home Grand Prix P5, and he was fighting for a podium. He was in P3 at one time, but just couldn't hold back the faster cars of Bottas and Norris. Hamilton comes second, and Mercedes take the other podium spot as well. Vettel did a great job with one stopper into 6th. Ricciardo was one of the ones that was on for a podium early on, but their 2-stopper just didn't work out. They didn't do it as good. They didn't have the pace to pull it off in the same way to beat the 1-stoppers as we did with Hamilton and you know, the others. Actually, no, Hamilton was the only top car. Yeah, Bottas was a 2-stopper. So yeah, we were never fighting with him. We were always fighting with Hamilton. All right. So after Ricciardo and Leclerc dropping down from where they could have been in 7th and 8th, they were qualified 3rd and 5th. It's Yuki in 9th point, getting 2 points after Tarry, and Gasly getting 1 point. Sainz misses out. He could not fight his way back through. Damn. And Fernando also was in the points early on, so it didn't work out for him or Stroll. Russell moved up 1 spot into 15th, and Gio dropped 1 spot to 16th. Latifi, Schumacher, then the 2 DNFs of Verstappen and Mazepin. Let's have a look at the highlights now. Ah, what a fucking race. What a good race. Got off to a average start. Got picked up a toe on Mazepin, and we went down inside of a couple of cars and chasing the 2 Alfa Romeos and Russell all over the road. And we got Latifi on our right. We're in a bit of a sandwich, but we get ourselves out of it by a narrow gap. A great dive bomb, and another one here to shove Ocon out of the way. Taking out one of the road pieces of furniture there, the little stubble thing, yellow knobbly bit. Now we are chasing Strolly Boy. Nearly had him there, but we do get by him as we move further along in lap 1. I think this is our dive bomb on Yuki. Oh, yeah. And around the outside, baby. Oh, Yuki gets back as we drift wide. Lose a bit of traction, but we do eventually get him in the next corner. Now, we've got right behind Hamilton now, because that was the goal. To get a podium, we had to catch Hamilton and get past him. And I think this is the overtake. So he's trying to get past Alonso. We got the good run on him as we catch up through the twisty bit. And down inside, oh, there's a contact made. Front to rear wheels there. And we shove him out of our way. And now we're in second. Chasing Verstappen, and we got Valtteri up our butt. Oh, Valtteri tried to go down the inside, and I think I saw a piece of his wing come off. Ah, I think that's what happened to him. He would have been on a one-stop just like Hamilton. Ah, so that screwed his race up a little bit. He still recovered for a podium. And on lap 27, over the line with Hamilton 5 seconds behind. 5.119 to be precise. So yes, it's a very good victory. And to confirm the points, it's now 18 points between us and Verstappen. Bottas closes to 28 now. Ricciardo in 4th. We move up to 2nd. Hamilton into 5th on 42. Lando on 34. Leclerc on 31. Sainz on 22. Vettel on 16. Gasly on 16. Stroll on 12. Ocon moving up to 11 points now. Alpine looking a bit better now after that. AlphaTauri with 3 points for Yuki, and Russell yet to get off the mark. Fernando's got 1 point as well. Gio looking for some first points of the season, as well as Kimi, Latifi, Mazepin and Schumacher with a big fat 0 next to their name at the moment. Alright, Red Bull still ahead, but we lost 7 points to Mercedes with only one driver scoring points. But still a good 70 point buffer. And with that double podium, Mercedes moved themselves a bit further out of reach of McLaren by 20 points, 116 to 96. Ferrari on 53, Aston Martin on 28, AlphaTauri on 19, Alpine on 12. Still pretty close in the battle for 5th place. Alfa Romeo with a better finish now than Williams, move into 8th, and Williams and Haas both yet to get off the mark. Alrighty. Very, very good race.
So
we should have won at Canada too, but hadn't been for traffic, so we could have had 2 in a row.
How do you feel these grid penalties are affecting the sport?
I ain't answering that one.
Well,
That's
looks
a
like your
negative
luck
answer.
has changed. Things went a lot better than last weekend, didn't they?
Let's big up our engine.
Well, here's hoping they're working hard to find some improvements.
Yeah, we big up our aero in the last question that we had. Alright, 5-3, we slammed it home there in the rivalry against Lewis. That puts us ahead by 5 points, 16 to 11. 4 races remaining in that rivalry, and all the way up to nearly level 7 on the acclaim as well. More races like that, please. But with a battle with Verstappen instead of him having his car blow up would be nice. I think the next track we go to is Austria. Should be a good opportunity for a Red Bull 1-2 there at Red Bull's home track. Alright, do I have enough points for an upgrade now? Rear downforce, front downforce, drag reduction, 1980. 2 points short! Oh, you're shitting me tittens. Alright, hang on, what about engine? I want to get energy stores, but I want power increase. And there's no power increase available at the moment. There's no tyre wear ones either. Alright, I'm gonna have to fast forward the calendar to get some more resources.
We've had the new parts come through the fabrication process.
We didn't get any more resources, so I'm 2 points short. So I'm gonna have to wait for an upgrade. Alright, fair enough. So we go to Austria next. Thanks for everyone who tuned in, whether you watched live while we were streaming, or if you're watching the VOD later. You're all welcome and appreciated. And also, a big good day to those watching much later down the road on the YouTube when it is uploaded to YouTube. Alright, it's time for us to look for a raid, and we are gonna go to another F1 dude, Pondon. I don't think I've raided Pondon before, so this will be cool. Alright, so let's get this name right, because he's got a capital N there at the end, yes, and an underscore. Alright, and so it's time for my sign up. Stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing Red Bull victories! Woohoo! We'll see you next time. Goodbye.